So in this video, this is going to be a how-to first-time setup manual for anybody who purchases one of these radio-controlled talking watches. I've seen a lot of reviews for this model in particular, and for others that are similar to it, where people just don't understand how they work. They can't get the time synchronized and so forth. There is a way to reset the hands, but I'm not going to go through that in this video because I've already done that. In fact, I did that a couple years ago with another watch. And the internal movement is pretty much the same. It's a, I don't know if I want to call it a dime store quartz movement, but it's just an off-the-shelf, I think it's a Citizen 2025 that's in here, combined with a speech-driven menu interface. It's basically, you can think of it as an analog digital combination, but the digital in this case is replaced, the digital display is replaced by speech. So when you first get the watch, if you have one of these metal band watches, you'll need to take it to get it fitted, but thankfully this is the only one that I've ever had that out of the box actually fit my wrist. So you know, that's definitely a good thing. So out of the box, once you have it oriented correctly, which for a metal band you may need some sighted help to begin with, but the best way to orientate yourself is that the time button should be at the 2 o'clock position. Now what do I mean by that? So I've got the watch right side up in front of me right now. I've got the 2 o'clock button under my thumb, and if I press it, okay, so if that button is at the 2 o'clock position, then you've got the watch right side up. Now, the watch, depending on where it comes from, will be set to a different time zone than your own, or could be. So, the very first thing you need to do is set that, correct? Well, it's actually a lot easier than it sounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to press the bottom left button, press and hold that. Give me a moment while I reorientate myself. Here we go. So we're going to press and hold the lower left button.
Set alarm, press 10 o'clock button, 2 set.
And we're going to keep pressing it until we hear global signal selection. Ignore the press 10 o'clock button to set prompt until you get to the global signal selection menu item.
Chime on, off, press 10 o'clock button, 2 set.
And one more time. I'm pressing the 8 o'clock button to advance through the menu options, and we want to press it one more time.
Global signal selection only when you visit these countries. Press 10 o'clock button, 2 set.
So you heard press 10 o'clock button to set. We'll press the 10 o'clock button.
Press 2 o'clock button, 2 set, 8 o'clock button, 2 confirm.
Now we're going to press the 2 o'clock button until we get to our time zone of choice. In this case, we'll want it to set to Pacific time.
USA Mountain, USA Central, USA Eastern, UK, Germany, Japan, 60 kilohertz only. USA Pacific, confirm, 3:15 p.m.
Now, if the watch was not already set on your time zone, which in this case it was, the hands will basically take off as if they were at a marathon. The second hand will jump ahead, spinning the hands to match the internal time. Again, we come back to that analog and digital combination analogy. Remember, the digital display in this case is replaced by speech. It'll be no different than the hands on an analog digital atomic watch matching what is displayed on the digital display. So, once you have your time zones set, you may want to check and see what your signal reception was. So you press your 8 o'clock button once.
USA time not updated.
And it does that because it wasn't able to get a signal in the time zone you've selected within the last 24 hours. That's normal. The watch can be placed either face up or face down near a window overnight to receive the atomic radio signal. Once that's set up, a couple of other things you might want to do is set your alarm. So we're going to do that. Press and hold the 8 o'clock button.
Set alarm. Press 10 o'clock button. 2 set.
Press 10 o'clock.
Press 2 o'clock button. 2 set. Hour. 4 o'clock button. 4 minute. 8 o'clock button. 2 confirm.
So we're going to press our 2 o'clock button to set the hour.
10 o'clock a.m. 11 o'clock a.m. 12 o'clock p.m.
And you want to be sure to make sure you press to distinguish between AM and PM. Press it slow enough. We're going to set it for midnight.
1 o'clock p.m. 2 o'clock p.m. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock p.m. 8 o'clock p.m. 9 o'clock p.m. 10 o'clock p.m. 11 o'clock p.m. 12 o'clock a.m.
Now we're going to set our midnight.
01 minute, 02 minute, 03, 04, 05, 06, 00, 10, 11, 12, 15 minute, 6, 8, 9, 20, 23 minute, 20, 27, 29, 35, 38, 39, 40, 47 minute, 48, 49 minute, 54 minute, 58 minute, 59 minute, 0 minute.
And then we press our 8 o'clock to confirm.
Confirm that alarm time is 12 o'clock a.m.
Now to check the alarm time, we press our 10 o'clock.
The alarm time is 12 o'clock a.m.
That means the alarm is on. And I don't particularly want it to go off at midnight, so we're going to turn the alarm off. To do that, press and hold 8 o'clock.
Set alarm. Press 10 o'clock button. 2 set.
Press 8 o'clock again.
Alarm on. Off. Press 10 o'clock button. 2 set.
Press 10 o'clock.
Press 2 o'clock button. 2 on. 4 o'clock button. 2 off. 8 o'clock button. 2 confirm.
So we want to turn the alarm off, so we're going to press our 4 o'clock button.
Alarm off.
If we wanted to turn it back on, we press our 2 o'clock button.
Alarm on.
But we want it to be off, so we're going to press a 4 o'clock button.
Alarm off.
8 o'clock button.
Confirm.
You've also got things like an hourly chime. Same deal as turning the alarm on and off. You basically enter the menu with 8 o'clock, scroll through till you see chime on off, press 10 o'clock to enter the menu, press 2 o'clock to turn the chime on, 4 o'clock to off, 8 o'clock to confirm. Now, in the off chance your watch hands aren't perfectly aligned, I'm not going to go through the master reset procedure because that's a bit involved, but I will show you how to reset your second hand.
Set alarm on off. Chime on off. Press 10 global signal selection only when you visit these countries. Set time. Press 10 o'clock button. 2 set.
And that's another thing. If you ever travel to an area where you don't get the radio signal, say on vacation or for business, you can set the time manually. It's the exact same process as we showed you with as I showed you with setting the alarm.
USA time not updated.
And if you don't do anything for about 5 seconds, you're automatically kicked back out to the normal time mode.
Set alarm. Chime global signal selection. Set time. Press 10 o'clock button. 2 set. Second hand alignment. Press 10 o'clock button. 2 set.
Now, second hand alignment will require sighted assistance. But what you have to do is you press the 10 o'clock button, and then it will say press 2 o'clock button to set, 8 o'clock button to confirm. So you press 2 o'clock, and then what you have to do, again, this requires sighted assistance, is you need to move the second hand to exactly 6 o'clock. Then you press your 8 o'clock button to confirm. That's basically it. That should get you through your initial setup. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you for watching. Comments are welcome, and have a nice day.